All right, let's go ahead and get us started. Sorry for being a little bit late today. I had to go on a pizza run. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see. I see that I had some drop frames there for a second. I hope that wasn't actually indicative of how tonight's going to go. Yeah, that's not foreboding or anything. Just checking things out right there. That's not foreboding at all. Well, I guess we'll see how everything goes today by starting something that was requested a long time ago, and I'm only just now getting to, which, apologies on my part for that. I can't find certain keys on my keyboard. But, why don't we go ahead and get started with the Nuzlocke adventure. With a glorious opening, by the way. I forgot that this game opened the way it does. Oh, who could that be? Maybe a well-known person named Shot Slayer? So, yep, we're gonna be playing Crystal Clear for a little bit. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Why do we have problems? What's going on? Is somebody moving something? Hang on. I saw that for like 2 quick seconds. I know there's like a thunderstorm going on, I think, outside. But like I saw that for 2 quick seconds, so what I'm gonna actually do first, I'm gonna go check that. I don't like that. I'll be right back. Hang on. Don't like that. Just had the dude come out. I'm gonna be honest with you. As long as we don't have a full drop, I think everything will be fine. But it is worrisome when I see things on the caliber of like a tiny bit of packet loss here and there that shoots up just a tiny bit, but then goes right back down. It's like kind of fluctuating. I do wonder if part of it is the storm, because there's like a thunderstorm going on outside. Might not be able to hear it off the mic because it actually just catches it, but I don't know if there's something going on out there. But they did come and replace a lot of equipment, so I don't know exactly what was done because the appointment happened while I was at work. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. I hit the B button. I meant to hit the A button. So, you know the rules. There's a new game plus. Maybe do that on another day at some point. Who knows? We'll make sure things went out here. But yeah, no, you know the rules. Can't use items in battle. Only catch one mon per route. Once that mon faints, it's gone for good. So, it's time to put the game faces on, lock in, and let's see if we can get through this without a single death whatsoever. So we can start the game in Nuzlocke mode and then change it later. Linking Stadium 2 AI miss clauses. AI miss clauses? I don't remember that. AI miss clauses? Oh, was it only Stadium 2 that fixed that bug? No, I thought they fixed that in Gen 2 originally. Oh, the daycare is disabled? I don't know what the laptop and the applicator are, so we're gonna have to just continue on without that. You know what? It's better if I just do it this way. Instead of fainting, Pokemon will return to the wild, disappearing forever. The challenge will end when you run out of Pokemon, and you can also end it manually from the trainer card screen. You can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter within each landmark. This includes gift and other event Pokemon, however, trading will not consume an encounter. And instead will replace the traded Pokemon's tracked encounter. Roaming Pokemon will only consume an encounter when caught. Interesting. Encounter status can be viewed on any map and will be tracked in the Pokédex's area tab. Okay, that's good. That's good to keep track of it so I know how many encounters I have. Nicknames are required for every Pokemon that you obtain, which is going to be great, I guess. You're encouraged to reset for any reason outside of fixing the clock. Lastly, Crystal Clear's Nuzlocke challenge can be customized. Be sure to press select over each option to see what they all do. Explain the Nuzlocke specific overworld changes. Sure, yeah, because I didn't know there were overworld changes. I will say, I played one of the earlier versions of Crystal Clear way back in college. I have not touched Crystal Clear since then, so this is all going to kind of be new to me. Things will work differently in the overworld. The Elite Four will now require all 16 badges, as well as the defeat of the Mount Silver Champion to be accessible. And they will use the higher level rematch sets. Interesting, okay. Mount Silver Champ will always be accessible. The 251 COT requirement is waived for the optional final battle. Footprint tracking is available by default. Stat EXP items are no longer capped, and the applicator cannot be bought. Starting a new game plus will be possible after defeating the Elite Four once. Good luck! Alright, game over when whiting out. I mean, that's just Nuzlocke General 101, right? So, start, done, A to select it. So we'll just do that. I mean, like, alright, if I put myself in a situation later on, like, obviously, if we die in this first session, we just keep going until we can actually get somewhere that sticks. Past this first session, if I go down, I'm going down swinging, but I went down. Like, I can't guarantee we'll get all the way to the end. Allow capture of shinies regardless of encounter state. Yes. That should be a fair given. Honestly. So shiny Pokemon get an extra life. Sure. If that's allowed, yeah. Go right ahead. How you doing today, Daniel? If they allow that, then yeah, go right ahead. I like having more publicity out there. I just don't want to step on people's toes. Let's see. Shiny Pokemon can have an extra life. That would make it easier. But do I want to do that? I've never actually thought about shiny Pokemon in this context, because I'll be real, I don't expect to run into any, unless the odds are upped. It would be funny. You know what? Just to make it a little easier on myself, I'll go with that. Because I'm already going to do the whole game over when you white out. Like, that should be a gift for this type of thing. Even if I have Pokemon left over, like, if I put myself in an unwinnable situation, I deserve to not win. I think. I think that's the best way for me to handle it. Duplicates are treated as failed encounters. No. I think I want to leave that disabled. Because this is Dupe's Clause, right? Duplicates are treated as failed encounters. Limit experience growth based on badges. This would be the level limit, right? This is where the game can get increasingly difficult. And I will say this is technically not my first Nuzlocke, but this is my first Nuzlocke in like a decade. So I don't know if I want to do it that far or not. Don't do level caps unless you know this game well, then we're just gonna leave that disabled. Yeah. Scale stat EXP of opponents. Scale stat EXP of opponents? Oh, does that mean like lower level ones will give me like good XP if I have to train something new up? Oh, stat EXP is the EVs. Oh. Oh, scale the EVs. No. We're not gonna do that because I'm gonna get kind of foobarred on that. I'm gonna be thinking of base stats and then it's gonna get kind of thrown out the window when something's faster than me when it shouldn't be. Randomized starter choice. Okay, yes. Actually, we're gonna do that. What is a Nuzlocke stream without a randomized starter choice? Am I right? It's not like I'm gonna get something with just explosion, right? I swear to God, if I get something that only knows explosion, which I wouldn't think... there's a failsafe for that, right? Prevent capturing certain species. Ooh. Hope you're willing to reset if it gives you something terrible. Am I allowed to reset? Do I have to go through the whole screen again to reset it? That depends on if I have to go through all of this setup again to reset it. If I gotta go through all of this again to reset it, I'll give it like 2 or 3 rolls. One time it rolled unknown. One time it rolled unknown F. Oh my God, I didn't think about all of the unknowns. Those are all different. You do? Okay. I'll give it 2 more rolls afterwards, because I have to try and remember all the things that I'm going to do for this. I will actually disable Catching Legends, because I don't want... If there's a chance I could do it, that doesn't mean I want to do it anyway. I'm going to count those as boss fights. Prevent the use of items in battle. Oh, so this is just an option. It's a Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke. I should follow the base rules of a Nuzlocke. And I know I'm gonna get tempted too many times to actually do it. So, like, no. Prevent held items. Why would I ever prevent held items? EXP share has no effect. We're not gonna do that. Prevent running from battle. Hell no. Prevent asking to switch. Yes. That's actually something I can need. Don't allow the use of...
This pain big.
Hang on. Hang on. Because I think NVIDIA broadcast died. I have to reset all of it. Okay, alright, there we go. NVIDIA broadcast was disgusted at the notion of disabling. My voice is robotic. It's gonna be crackly. I don't know if unplugging it's gonna fix it. Hang on. Like How does that sound? Not better, is it? Much better? Oh, okay. Alright, that fixed it. Alright, yep. Yeah, no, I can't believe NVIDIA Broadcast was disgusted at the notion of not being able to use Fly. So continuing onwards, let's see, everything. Because I'll probably have to, if I don't like the rolls that it gave me, I'm probably going to want to make sure I remember everything that I did. So, I think we're good. So, I think we hit start here. Start the Nuzlocke challenge with these settings, yes. Select your starting region. Oh, that's right, you could start in Kanto or Jhoto. Well, it is Pokemon Crystal, so we're gonna start in Jhoto. New Bark Town, Cherry Grove. I guess start in Blackthorn? I don't think I would want to start in Blackthorn. I think we'll just start in New Bark, not Dublock. Welcome to the character customization screen. The top of the screen displays current colors and sprites, and then press left and right to scroll through the tabs. Look out for controls displayed at the bottom. Have fun. You can choose. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's actually pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. I'm good with that. I don't need to do any hex editing. We don't need to do too much. I can't fit all of the characters I want to fit in here. So I just have to go with the small time abbreviation. Actually, wait, can I fit the smallest? The smallest. I mean, nah, it can't work that way. It unfortunately can't work that way. Yeah, Dr. Chocolate at that point would be fine, but like, where's the letter H? Why can I not alphabet? There it is. Man, that doesn't even really fit. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna just go the simple route. Never been known to be a, complicated man. Oh, you can change your bag color. Kinda cool. So it only goes down to orange, or you can keep it as red. We have a Master Ball bag? Oh, that's just McDonald's. That is the McDonald's bag. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Gimme that. Select the default Pokegear color. I'm gonna think it's Christmas. Here we go with red and green. Oh? That? That was probably one of the best starting mons I could get, I feel like. Now I really gotta try and make sure I make this run last. That's probably one of the best starting mons I could get in Gen 2, isn't it? What time is it? It's B+ tier? I mean, aside from legendaries, what else could you start with? Hey there, guys. It's your old pal Shockslayer. And today, I'm going to tell you about Crystal Clear. This text will cover the basics, but I encourage you to read the documentation online. The world has been opened up. There are less restrictions on traveling and navigating areas within the game. New services and pathways have been added as well. The game scales with badges. This means that as you progress, trainers will be stronger and more things will be available. Gyms can also be re-challenged at any unlocked level by talking to the Pokeball statue. Also, Squirtle is the best. Interesting. Please note that certain trainers related to story events will not scale, such as the Sages in Sprout Tower or the Kimono Girls. Interesting. Does that mean Team Rocket won't scale? New features. A good start is checking out the options and music menus. You'll be given a dex tracker, which can be enabled to allow chaining, a method for hunting competitive or shiny Pokemon. You'll notice that after you get your starter, you'll be asked to save. Combined with the new Quit Continue feature, this will allow you to restart for a shiny much faster. Team Rocket was abolished. I have a little thing in here because it's part of the SOS. Get Pokemon like the starter have increased odds. However, all other encounters are still 1 in 8,000. You know, that's kind of just fair. I don't hate that. Certain events like releasing a roaming Pokemon will now show the overworld sprite as shiny and will play the sound. This is Blaine's bald head. A handful of new or restored areas have been added. None are required to finish the game. Non-canon stuff is tucked away. This means that with the exception of the Elite Four, all of our new stuff will be optional. All 251 Pokemon are available to catch, or obtain in some way. The Pokédex has been completely reworked and now contains more information than ever. Detailed encounter data and info on legendary side quests can be found there. This ROM hack is still compatible with the original games. This includes Stadium 2, which has been tricked into believe you've already caught 150 Pokemon, so you can easily transfer without limitations. A lot of things are renewable. This includes roaming Pokemon, any stationary encounters. Have to see the new Cinnabar gym because you need all 16 badges to complete Nuzlocke mode. That's true. And gift Pokemon. Most of these are reset by beating the Elite Four. Be sure to check out the help info in the moves tab in the Pokedex, as lists where all the move tutors and other helpful NPCs are located. Okay, thank God. Including HMs. You can have a Pokemon follow you around in the overworld. Just press select on the Pokemon party screen to choose a partner. As you walk with them, they'll grow to like you more. I can't think of a friendship evolution I'd actually want to see. I mean, I guess Wigglytuff, but like... Oh, Pichu. Pichu is a friendship evolution I want to see. And kinda Smoochum? Kinda Smoochum? Was Teddiursa friendship? Teddiursa wasn't friendship, was it? You can skip this text next time by pressing select after setting the time. Enjoy the game! Yes. Crobat Espeon? Oh, Crobat Espeon now, you're true. Yeah, that's true. Umbreon. Yep. That is true. Alright, well, it's required to nickname our Houndour here, so what's the best nickname ever? Then the legendary honorary... Wait, is it male or female? Okay, male. Doggo. The wonderful dog. Is there a potion in my PC? That's an online one? That's an online PC? Yeah. There's not a potion in my PC. There's not a potion. You see the IVs at the top? Came with black glasses? Yo, it came with black glasses? Hey, yo! We're gonna be cooking. Oh, we're gonna be cooking. Somewhat vain, base happiness is 70. We're still out of 15, right? Gen 2 was out of 15, not out of 31. If I'm not mistaken, right? That's a really good special stat, actually. Hey, wait a minute. Did he recombine both special stats? Because I see just special. I don't see special attack and special defense. Out of 15? Okay. Which might change up how I want to do some strategies. Maybe. Maybe it won't matter that much. But, like, you know, here's hoping to a good start. We start with Pursuit and Reversal. Vanilla recombines the IVs so Mons can be transferred from Gym 1 to 2. Ah, I see. Okay. I see. Alright, I understand it now. Honestly, really good starting moveset, too. We get Ember, Pursuit, and Reversal. Alright then, well... That's so cool. Oh! No, there it is. I knew the issue wasn't fixed yet. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back because I knew the issue wasn't fixed yet. And like again, it could just be the storm happening, but give me like 2 seconds so I can just let some people know because we might have to reschedule the appointment again. This is ridiculous. Somebody actually came out today and still have the same issue. Okay, alright. Sorry about that. We have to keep track of this. In case we have to fix the problems again. The box itself just restarted. And it might be doing it again. It might legitimately be doing it again. I think it is actually legitimately restarting itself again. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, we'll continue on with today, and then we'll see how far we really get. Hopefully, we can maybe have, like, a decent day. If not, well, oh well. Either way, let's go ahead and continue onwards. We know what the goal is. We gotta get all the badges. But before we get all the badges, we need to construct a party. Good evening. I'm visiting. My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. I don't care. Keep your room tidy, you're a model tenant. Model tenant? So I don't mind helping out. Or is this about a battle? Well, I don't want to say yes. I don't think I should say yes to that, actually. What's that about? Hang on a second. No, okay. Just do what you can. Why can't I fight my mom? What the fuck? The run almost ended right there. Jesus Christ. Let's see what's in the fridge. Fresh water and tasty lemonade. Good lord. Unless you want to try to beat a level 77 with your dog. Why can't you fight her? I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Yeah, go for him. Can I walk to Kanto? Does that allow me to walk to Kanto? Newmark Bridge. Who joined? Oh, hey, there you are. How you doing? Tired. She changes who's on top of Mount Silver? Oh, okay. What?
It's Whitney up there.
What if it's Whitney up there? That would be honestly hilarious.
Hey there, you know my milk tank is in the top 1% of milk tanks. Fucking white here with a level 100 milk tank rollout.
You know, I wouldn't be afraid. Just beware of grass. Alright, I'll take your word on that one. I think one of the problem is I'm using my Microsoft Xbox controller. And the problem is I put it into the Game Boy like setup where A is on top and B is on the bottom. You know what the problem with doing that with an Xbox controller is? Can you guess what letter's on top?
Why?
Well, actually, yes, technically that's true. But it is also just B. You choose an evolved Pokemon, famous for his research. I wish I could be a researcher like him. No, you don't. That takes years of schooling. Why are you sickly green? Oh, hey, Silver's not there. I guess I already have my starter, so...
I mean, listen, considering no one ever talks about tuition in the Pokemonverse, I'm assuming they just have free fucking education, too. So...
You know what? I bet the Pokemon universe is not a place where you have free public education. Or free like, higher education. I bet you gotta pay for that. Unless you get stipend by the government. Isn't there a president in that universe?
I don't know.
Do you have Unknown? Want to trade it for my giraffe? I'm sorry, I do not have it Unknown. You don't want to trade? Aww. I mean, yeah, there is an entire school in Violet. That is an entire public school, but that's not like a higher education.
That's crazy. I think there's an entire another school in Scarlet.
I mean, there's the Blueberry Academy, but they never say that's free.
They never say it's free. I don't know. Do they say there's tuition in the other one?
Both the game and the city. Well, I mean, like... This is an actual question that is never really explored in that sense. Because, like, okay, imagine... Okay, let's imagine for a quick second. Because Ash gets to do a lot of things that would cost a lot of money. And you know he ain't got that money until Alola.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess what would he have done to get paid for?
Oh, Violet City.
He made it pretty far as a Pokemon trainer in most regions. Like, makes it to the league, at least.
Well, he makes it to the league, but the only one he actually made it very decently far to where you'd expect him to have money is the end of X and Y. So... Because, like, I think the highest he made it beforehand was Tobias during the Platinum Conference. What did they call it? Was it the Platinum or the Pearl Conference?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Orange Islands. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Wait, what did he do on Orange Islands? I
he won Orange Islands.
Oh, he did win. He did, didn't he?
That's the only other time he was a champion before Alola. And it's the only place that's kind of not canon.
No, like, it's canon for his story. For fucking
it's canon for his story, but we never explored that. I have no badges, Professor. I see. If you had at least one badge, I could give you something important. Yeah, no, let's actually not think about Tobias. The dumbest way to be like, hey, Ash is doing too well, we gotta just kind of stop it. It's like the worst way they could have done it.
Fucking writers sitting there being like, damn, Ash's team is too good. We gotta hold some bullshit to stop. You're the fucking writers. You can't come up with a better thing than fucking... Oh, here's a guy with a fucking Latios and a Darkrai.
Cool. I like how I get swined for free. This is the Pokedex. Would you like to skip the introduction? You know what? No, because it's probably a good idea to... Top of the screen shows current Pokemon. The main screen displays the 6 different tabs. Pressing start cycles through the party members for quicker access. That's actually pretty cool. Info tab is split into different screens. Up to 3 stars will appear next to a weight based on heavy ball catch rate. Okay. A single star will appear next to gender ratio for any species who was changed from a 1 out of 7 to a 1 in 1. Or 1 to 7 to a 1 in 1. This will be on the test later. Moves tab shows every move a Pokemon can learn, thank God. Up, down, we'll scroll left, right. A will be up the list. We'll create a list of every location a Pokemon can be found at. This includes gift and other events as well as all encounter types. The location name data and landmark on the minimap will be displayed. This is something I actually do need to know, because I do need to know how many encounters I technically have. And it's 1 per route, right?
Yeah.
Area tab will list all the Pokemon in the current area. Each can be selected via view to view the encounter. Pokeball icons will be next to things you caught. Oh, okay. You know what? All right. Yeah. Eggs and other moves and shiny colors. Gender ratios for shiny Pokemon. You can't find a shiny Pokemon, a shiny female if the gender ratio is 1. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that because of how the DVs worked. Press start changes the theme. Press select to reverse to the Pokedex on the select button. Current data. Scene data can be ignored for users who wish to browse all data without being inhibited. Data can also be toggled on and off for the current species if not caught. Is that it? This concludes the introduction. Enjoy the Pokedex. Look at that little sweater.
So is this like added into the Nuzlocke version, or is this like...
This is just base crystal clear. Oh, it even gives you the type chart.
Oh, I see, but it's added in crystal clear though. Okay.
Yeah, this is just base crystal clear.
Well, it's not base crystal, is what I meant.
I said, well, no, I was just saying base crystal clear, not base crystal.
I know.
I would enable Dex does not require scene data. That might be a good idea. Okay, so we do have the special defense, special attack stats. Alright, good. Man, I did not know Houndour had a base 80 special attack. That's new to me.
Damn, I didn't know it was that high. Pretty good.
You know, it'd be really nice if in the base game of Crystal, you could get this thing in Kanto. I mean, in Johto. Jesus.
Do it. The monkey's paw curls.
No! No!
You
No!
cannot get it until Kanto.
No! No!
Don't bother questioning why you can only find this in Kanto in Gen 2, but it was nowhere to be seen in Gen 1. We'll never explain.
Okay, now I can get all of these guys. And just check them out. Oh, that's cool. Where Buddy at, actually? I wonder. Alright. Alright. Well, let's not wait any longer, shall we? Let's just go ahead and, let's see who the first member of this is going to be, because obviously we're going to run into something when we walk in here. There's not a chance I walk through all of this grass and then not walk into anything. So there's not a chance whatsoever that I walk through all of this grass and then just not see anything. Not a chance in the slightest. See, there we go. That's a rat! I know I can run. I was actually trying to see if I could get through the entirety of the route without getting an encounter. I was actually trying to see if I could get through the route without an encounter. This is where you would think that countless hours I've spent in my high school days looking up catch rates of Pokemon, it would click in my head. I could just toss a ball and probably catch this rat. I'm pretty sure Rattata's catch rate is super, super high. The exclamation means you can catch it, X means you've already found an encounter on the route, and D means dupes. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like an Ember really would just knock it completely out. And this is my encounter, so like, I don't want to knock it out. Pretty sure Rattata's catch rate is pretty high. I feel like I could just throw a ball and I'd be fine.
I mean, it's just a Rattata.
Yeah, but it's also partly a party member. And also, this dog is prey.
I meant as in, like, yeah, you're probably right, because it's just a Rattata after all. Like, they're not going to give it a crazy catch rate.
This should be fun. What is the best that could happen? Yeah, it's a rat. It's a rat. It's a rat. Oh, I like that. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly because it's a rat. That was lucky. I don't know how lucky that really was.
I don't know.
Okay, no, the catch rate is 255. That wasn't lucky at all. I knew that catch rate was high. I could not remember if the catch rate was you can't fail this high. But yeah, no, I knew the catch rate was high. Alright. Well, but having full HP impacts odds significantly, does it really? I feel like I just do this all the time, where I just throw a ball at something that I know is 255. Well, it's a rat. So it's a rat.
It's a rat. Pretty fast.
It's a rat. Now I can murder! Now the chains are free! I actually really would have wanted the Hoodoo more than the rat, unfortunately. But here we are. You didn't change the psychic, did you? You didn't change typings, right? I'm just gonna burn it. Cause you know some typings are vanilla. Okay, cause you know some ROM hacks are like, oh, we'll change this to what we think it should be.
Yeah.
And to be fair, and no fairy. Yeah, I saw that in the type chart. There's no fairy. I do need to think about the rat at some point. Blastoise becomes Water Steel. See those ledges? They're scared to jump. Oh yeah, that's not different. That's not different from the original game. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to my dog. But we talked to it. Oh, hey, Cherry Grove. Good evening, you're out late. Ah, the good old text boxes. You gotta love them. I need to go into the options menu. One thing I completely forgot to set was setting the text to fast. And I do know that you can change the music now, especially the music that you unlock. Asking the switches off, I believe. Encounter fancy. Encounter fancy? You can set it to none? You know, that's fair. Which is instant. That's fair. Last flown start. Turbos off. Alright, we're good. We are good. And technically I can change all of this, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. There's no point in me doing so. Well, actually, maybe there is, because I want to hear some of the other Pokemon Center themes, and I know there's more. The Wi-Fi lobby? It's the... The TCG pause menu? Yo! You know what? I'm okay with that. You know what? We'll leave it on that. What else is in here? We have Go? We have the Go Wild theme? Virus. Oh, Battle Network 2's virus busting. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna leave Kanto as Kanto is because I just like Kanto's wild theme, but I think Jhoto being the regular, the Area Zero battle theme is gonna be nice. Alright, well, let's continue onward. We are eventually gonna have to figure out how to get this rat to get up to level 5. And it's going to be very hard to do so. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. I don't need the map thing, do I? I shouldn't need the map. You should look at the other music, especially the bike theme. Yeah, I got the map. On the map. Sure. You know what? Let's look at some other music. What's regional? Oh, that's just... It just switches depending on where you are. Okay. Map will show you an exclamation where you can still find encounters. Yeah, I saw that for like the 2 frames I kept it on screen. You know, the bicycle theme in X and Y was really good. I do like that one. You can make the game corner? You can make it the game corner? Alright, that... I had to pause for a second, because not only is it's Mirror B, and then also it's the theme that I actually like that's his. I'm sorry, I don't like the original Coliseum theme for him. What else is it? Both are in the game? Okay. And he's... Okay, you know what? I had a little bit of a shock because I'm like, wait, pizza time. Wait. the Pizza Tower pizza time or the meme pizza time? So I had to take a listen to that for a second. Where the hood? We're never gonna get anything done. I'm just gonna sit here and listen to music all night. We're never gonna get anything done. we're never gonna get, and that's what the bicycle theme is now. I doubt I'm gonna get copyrighted for that either. Oh no, that's right. We're gonna leave those on regional. We're gonna go to Kanto at some point. Probably before we do all of the gyms of Jhoto. Interesting that that's all of this. That's all we've got for the victory themes so far. That's gonna be interesting for later. The National Park. You know, I like that better for... I like the National Park better for the surfing theme, actually. Yes. No. Alright, so... yeah, what we need to do is we probably should try to find all of the extra little items that we can and start trying to build some form of a team. As well as we need to find the XP share. And maybe one or two trainers that we can actually take on right quick. This house is empty, that's interesting. Oh wait, you know what? If he doesn't give me the map chip this time, I wonder if he gives me something new. Because I would assume this is a change since we already have the map. Route 30, he's got trainers. This dude's staring at the sea, contemplating life.
Man. Is that Nimona? It's definitely not Nimona. But...
it's my house! Thank you for your company! Hey, wait, come back! Oh, you don't give me anything. You wasted my time. Real quick, though, what am I gonna do? I can't do the normal switching method because taking unnecessary damage is kind of not a good idea. You can if you love Poke Centers. I mean, that's true. That's true. I can if I love the hospital. At least it's free healthcare. It's like, that is the most offensive rat I've ever seen. That is the most offensive rat I have ever seen. Alright, let's see. I don't remember exactly in original Crystal where you find the EXP share at, so it might be a little bit before we get somewhere. The goal today is just to get at least one gym badge, no matter how long it takes. If I gotta play extremely safe to get that one gym badge, then guess what? What is it, Spinnerack? Well, I get my bird. I guess I get my bird. It's not in its original spot? That's fair, yeah. Did one Ember knock out the Hoot I filleted before? I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Okay, good. You can get it from a few places. I don't know how much backseat. Honestly, it's a thing of like, please answer me if I ask, but if I don't ask, either wait until I'm really struggling or like don't say anything at all. That's my take on backseating. Like, if I ask, please just tell me. If I say, hang on a second. Like, if I say, hang on a second, then, like, you know, that's more what I'm talking about. Like, give me the bird. Begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. You might not know this completely, but Hoodoo, and by extension, can I tell you if there's an NPC that you shouldn't talk to? Yes! Yes, absolutely yes! Like the mom earlier. Like the mom earlier, yes! Absolutely yes. How an hour before champion, I like this game already. Oh, that hurt something. If you don't know, Noctowl is actually my favorite regional bird. Only because of Tinted Lens. Megastaraptor comes up to a very close second recently, but Noctowl with Tinted Lens has always been like my favorite bird. Alright, and back to the Pokemon Center. we going back. Alright. That hang on the note was a little interesting. What are you? Okay, you're not that guy. For a second, I thought it was the special event delivery person. I probably should actually buy some antidotes, shouldn't I? I didn't think about that at first, but I think holding on to these would be a good idea. And a couple of these as well. I'm gonna try my best not to buy items I know I'm gonna want to use during battle, even though the option is turned off. I'm not a trainer, but if you lock eyes, prepare to battle. I kinda just went a little gung-ho there. Fruit berry? Get a berry. Good old berry. So we've already caught the Noctowl. We've already caught the Hoodoo for this route, obviously. So we have no other... Okay, well, I didn't need to buy 5 of them. Lessons for later. Oh, you know what? I have black glasses. Instead of Ember, I should be using Pursuit. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind, actually. I should just be using Ember. Yeah, I should just be using Ember. If it wasn't level 4, I would have tried to switch something again. Honestly, real talk, how early can we get an EXP share? Because it is going to be a little bit draining to try and do back and forth and back and forth. Until I can at least find, like, a move tutor. Actually, speaking of which, where is the closest move tutor? I already forgot how it switches between... How I could... Oh, start. It's start switches between party. Bless you! You'd get my party to level 10? Okay. Level 10 sounds like a good starting point. It might be in the one that's called Moves, actually. They can get Fate's Attack as an egg move? Move Tutors, Event Move Tutors in Goldenrod, the Kanto TM Tutors in the Lavender Town Radio Tower. The Battle Move Tutor is in Mount Moon. You can get it right now if you really want, but it's mad risky. Okay. So then I'm gonna need to do some switch trading for a bit then, it seems. Beam Tutors, interesting. Egg Future Vermilion, Ruins of Alf. Oh wait, so there's a relearner. That's good. That's good that there's a relearner. All right then, I guess we're gonna just start doing some grinding then. You'd have to traverse some caves with level 10s. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I see that we're also having some issues there. Oh, it's not even that bad of issues. It's like 5%. Yeah, it's not even supposed to be that bad, and yet here it is being that bad. Alright then what we're gonna have to do is we need to start with the rat, and we just need to work up. We're not gonna do trainer Pokemon, obviously, because that's a fool's death wish. So what we're gonna do is just gonna do switch training for right now, because I need to. Also, just not realize Charcoal is in. No, Charcoal is in a different town. What am I thinking of? Once the rat gets up to 4, I think I can just go back and forth between the bird and the rat. Yeah, it really is. Ember is a better move. Yeah. Because obviously, it's not going to be that easy to, like, get anywhere unless I super hyper level the dog to where I'm not afraid to throw it out and switching. I should actually go down here. Actually, I could fight other rats. Pursuit gets boosted by black glasses. It didn't do more damage, though.
You already have for training, actually, in terms of options. You gotta do the Bellsprout Tower.
We won't get there for a bit.
Well, yeah, but you gotta do it before the gym leader anyways.
That's true. But that is a level 3. That is a level 3 rat. Level 3 rat. That did 6. I'm very surprised that did 6. Don't do the Bellsprout Tower. Okay!
Don't do the Bellsprout Tower?
Don't do the Bellsprout Tower. That's one of the places that doesn't scale.
I don't know what that means. So
there's scaling for trainers in this game, so that you keep getting EXP on a good level.
Okay.
7, 7, 10.
But I mean, we're trying to get like a Rattata up to like level 5.
Do you remember where the Bellsprout Tower is?
It's like right north of fucking the whatchamacallem city with the first gym.
Yeah, we're gonna want to get a little higher before we even think about getting over. Like, sure, Bellsprout Tower would be nice, but like, I also want to save that for when I actually have a party that I want to train up. You can go wherever you want, really. That's true.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Actually, do I need Fly, or was Fly innate? I think I still need Fly, don't I? Mostly what I'm trying to figure out is just trying to get the party up to something to where I know I can take something out right quick. And I'm not feeling helpless. You need the HM? Okay. So then we'll have to figure out where Fly is. Which actually, I can just do that right now. I can just do that right now. It's Dream Eater? Since when did Hoo get Dream Eater at level 48? Or a Pokemon that comes with Fly? Yeah, I'm starting to remember a little bit of why I didn't like Hoodoo, but I still like Noctowl. Because what do you mean it gets confusion at level 34?
What the fuck?
Pardon?
Okay.
Like pardon? Like, okay, hang on. We get Hypnosis at 16. Alright, that's thematic. That's thematic for this bird. Dream Eater is 48.
I mean...
Yeah, it's synergy with Hypnosis, which is 3 times the level later. It's like, what are we doing here? Doesn't get pet to 11. I like Noctowl. I don't like Hoodoo. Although it is a normal type, so I can actually use Return really well. If I don't get an Eevee at some point. How do I... There was a way that I could, like... I thought it said you could locate the HMs. And these are the tutor ones. If you recall correctly, you can't even go into Sprout Tower. You can't even go into Sprout Tower? What? Oh, here we go. HM locations. Azalea, Ekritique, and Fuchsia. Oh, Azalea Route 2. I think they'll stop you? Okay. Olivine, Vermilion. Cyanwood, Route 6. Route 16. Where's Route 16? Is that Kanto? That might be Kanto. I believe this Kanto. Honestly, though, I'm not... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not too afraid left to Celadon. Okay. I'm not too afraid to go in a good order to, like, go get Surf and then also go get Fly via Simewood. But I think I'm gonna need to be, like, mid-20s, possibly 30. I would hope I don't have to beat Chuck. If you make it to Goldenrod, you can go to Kanto. Oh yeah, that's right, through the trade. That's true. Anyway, back to the Gulag. I'm just gonna get them to level 5, then we can try out some trainer battles and see how that goes. This is a risk, but I'll take the risk. This is a major risk. Okay, we're swapping. Alright, never mind. There's no more risking. No more risking. No more risking. No more risking. No more fish. I was gonna say, if it survived that one ember, that'd be insanely funny. This is gonna take forever, actually, on this route. Maybe I do have to risk it. What does one do here? Because usually by now you'd have the silver fight. But without that silver fight, I don't have a jump in EXP. Do it, do here. What the hell is that? Is that a moth? You know what? It's not my problem. If it sits right there, it's not my problem. Part of me is like, I don't want to just be sitting here forever, but at the same time... Is Quinn trying to talk? be me just disconnecting. That would also be. Oh, I see. I see. I see. You know what? This feels like it's gonna be that kind of like slow day one. I'll just come back over here. We're just gonna do this for a bit. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait that out. All right, welcome back. Gee, you know, I thought our troubles with this was gonna be over, but apparently no. No. That tells me that whoever came by to do things didn't test it. Because it's been like this since I got home. I thought maybe it would have stopped by now, but no, it's been like this since I got home. So obviously whoever came by, whoever technician came, did not test this. Also, is Rain, is Quinn talking, or?
I hear tiny bits every now and then. I think he's talking with.
Oh, was that the stadium bug? Did Stadium not fix the 1 in 256 thing? I mean, did Crystal Base not fix that? Alright, we're in crit range, so we can't do another one. We have to go back real quick. I know this is... Something smells like it's burning. What is burning? Alright, hang on. I gotta go figure out whatever that is. Something's burning. Oh. Alright. Sorry I keep having to get interrupted and get back up. Not my prerogative to do so. The more distractions I have, the worse we have to do this. No, it's just my dad's probably burning something outside and he left the door open. I was wondering why there was a moth in here above my head, and that's probably why he went outside and left the damn door open. Bird. Rat.
Rat.
Okay, well, we're switching. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, maybe we are. Maybe, but no. You know what? No, I believe. I have faith in the rat. The rat can crit. That's not a crit. The rat can crit. The rat can miss, like it has hustle of some kind. What is this? I should not have selected that option. That's annoying. Alright, the rat is almost on its own way, so I think at level 4 it can handle itself here. Rattata doesn't get quick attack until like level 7, right?
I don't know.
No, I forgot it still took damage. You know, I was playing with fire there because I feel like that was crit range with the defense drop. I was playing with so much fire there. A slow start to the adventure, but I think we're going to get somewhere sooner or later here. So, what's your adventures with Gen 2, Rain?
I played Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Ah, fancy. I hate life. That's not crit range. That might be crit range. Burn! Burn! No, every time that special attack stat goes up, that's better. Oh, it's so close. I can probably just switch train this thing and get it there. It's like it's right there. Nothing here would have pursuit, so I'm not scared. You know, that doesn't affect me. Alright, there's the crit when it doesn't matter. You know, that means it's probably going to be a time where the crit is really going to matter, and it's going to matter for the enemy and not for me. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Oh, man, it's right there, but I can't risk that. Harder. Level 6? It wasn't one-shotting before, but it one-shots now. That's just the exponential power boost of leveling up once.
Yep.
I mean, you know what I do want to do? I want to get a bear, but it's not daytime, and I should have probably set it for the opposite time scheme. I should have changed that, because in order to get a bear, I'm going to have to either do it off-stream, or I'm going to have to, like, stream at a different time of day. Because I'm pretty sure Teddy Ursa is a, Teddy Ursa is a day encounter, is it not? Actually, I can probably check that. I think I can check that. Okay. So that's a rat to level 5. We just need to get the bird to 5 and we'll be good to go. Once they're both at 5, I don't feel uncomfortable about switching them in during battles. May not have different moves yet, but that's an issue that can get fixed out later. The mirror match of the century. I don't like that did 5. I don't like that did 5 at all, actually. You know what? Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sure. Hey, Quinn. You do know I'm streaming now, right? Yeah, I guess I could have bought potions because that would have sped this along a little bit, but at the same time, I don't need to put the money to that right now. Honestly, I really do love the Area Zero remix here. Props to Daniel, because I'm pretty sure he's the one behind it. Very well done there. Ah, attack drop, actually. The double. This should finish this. Yeah, this is the only part that's gonna suck for a little bit until it's like surefire that we're gonna be okay here. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I ran into Hoodoo instead of Spinneret in the other route there. Alright, and that's just a swap. We don't. It's not worth it to try and win that war of attrition when you already have the one attack drop. Especially when the dog can take a lot of punishment. Like, as long as it's not in crit range, we're fine here. Damage is gonna stack up, so I have to be careful to not push too far. Unless I know for a fact I can get something done. And we'll probably lead with Doug for a bit before we just do some switching around. Obviously, Hoo here is not going to learn another move until, like, I think it was 8 or 11. So it's going to be a while. We're going to need some TMs here and there to actually spruce this up a little bit. It's kind of going to be on me to, like, talk to a lot of NPCs here and figure out, okay, what can we do? Also, just for another demonstration of, even with the black glasses, the pursuit is not doing that much. That's less damage than Ember.
Pursuit's power? I thought it was like 60 or something.
Pursuit's power is 40.
Ember's power is 40.
Must not be in this context.
Did they... Did this game implement a physical special split?
It does have it. And
No,
it's Gen 2.
Special. Sorry, not a physical... No, it is physical special split, yeah. Something like that.
No, it's the special stat split.
There's special split, but like... I know this is a remake of 2, but did they... But since this is like a... adjustment, like a fan game, fan-like adjustment, did they make...
Nope, there's no physical special split on that like that. The only one that would be physical in this Houndour is reversal.
Yeah, it should be special. So why would it be doing less? Are you sure it just doesn't feel like it's doing less? It's just confirmation bias?
I mean, I can literally show this, like, again. I just need another level 3 and level 4. That won't actually go down in 1 Ember. Okay, that rat's gonna go down in 1 Ember. That rat is gonna go down in 1 Ember, and it might go down in 1 Pursuit. Hang on. Yeah, it's gonna go down in 1 Pursuit. The dog is already too strong. I need a 3. Damn it, that's another 2! It's good to get the 2s, since this is just where Burb here is going to be able to do its own thing. Even if it is just butting its body against it. There we go. Actually, this is a good test, because I think it has a higher base special defense. I'm pretty sure Who did has a higher base special defense, because not that was defensive. Yeah, no, Ember would have one-shot this. We can do another test in a second, if I can get another level 2.
It just feels
Welcome
like
back.
it's all. Why would Ember be doing more, you know?
Not yet. We're still just doing some slow grinding, just to get to a good baseline before we move on. I should be fine. I should be fine. Okay, that's fair. You know what? I'm not fine anymore. That's fair. We're probably going to be moving on soon so we can actually get something done. Type in chat if you need me immediately. Gotcha. We will make sure not to abuse that. Here's a level 3, actually. If we ember this... Yeah! Oh, that was a crit, actually. That was a crit. Only I can get the crit plus the burn that'll finish it. Good boy, doggo. Good boy. Alright, actually should be one more encounter and we're good to go. Like I said, at the last 3 encounters. As long as it keeps growling, that's fine. Let's see, let's do Pursuit again, because I want to see... Yeah, Pursuit did half. Honestly, the Ember did the same amount. Because that crit earlier, that has got me perplexed. Yeah, Burb's level 5. Alright, we're good to go. Now we can actually move on. I'm sure if we can get Bite, it'll be a lot better for us. I don't know what level Bite is, though. I can check that. I can check that. There's so many things here where it's like, oh yeah, I can check that. Roar is level 7, so the next possible thing we can get is Roar. Oh. Cool, I guess. And then Smog. Bite is level 20. Okay, sure. Yeah. Main attack 27. Flamethrower 35. Crunch at 43. Evolution-wise... Houndour and the Houndoom is when? 24. So we'll get Bite as one of the last few moves before we go into Houndoom. Which is fine, I think. But we are stuck with Ember for a while.
That's not great, but we should be fine. Get any TMs, that'll help.
I don't remember where Houndour is in the decks. I don't remember if it's close. Oh no, it is close to... Wait, Houndour was always close in the decks to Teddiursa. Yet you would never be able to find Houndour in Jhoto. Dark Cave around Violet and Blackthorn. Morning. That's right, it was a 5%, and it's not a night encounter. 10%. In silver, it was a 20% at night. A 1% chance? On Route 6? What else can be found on Route 6? Yes, if I wanted to wait till the Safari Zone, I could go try the Safari Zone. 1% on Route 6? That sucks. I could go try to figure it out, but at the same time, it's like it's not really worth it to really sit here. Let's go find a trainer. I didn't switch them. We don't got unnecessary damage. Although I do want to go to our good old friend up here, Mr. Pokemon, to see if we can get that egg.
Well, give me an egg.
Level 2? Level 4. Like, if it's level 2, I'll actually just chuck an ember at it and be fine. Bless you. Jesus. Better hit DM you? That's probably a good idea too, yeah. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. You don't give me an egg. Alright, sweet. So, I think that's part of Crystal Clear. Like, there are different events that actually trigger after you get things done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, our first target then is gonna probably be Faulkner. I mean, I could actually go after Bugsy first. Let's try a trainer battle real quick. Let's see how this goes.
The only thing with Faulkner is I don't know if, I don't know if it's gonna make you do the Bellsprout Tower beforehand still.
I probably can't do the Bellsprout Tower. Oh, hey, look at this puny little bug. I'm so sorry.
Bugsy should be fine. You got Hounded and Flying type and everything. By the way, you're talking about the free Swinub. Are you using the Swinub?
What Swinub?
I don't know, you're saying something about free Swinub.
Oh, it's not a free Swinub, it's just that the main person behind the mod, it's like an entire team of people, but the main person, the mod they use for this is like a Swinub.
Oh.
Alright, well, there's Roar. But I'd rather want Roar or Leer. I think Leer is a better move.
Probably, yes.
At the same time, I'm not sure if I'm gonna run into any problems where I need to force a switch.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad right now. No, that's the first trainer battle. Wait, this is technically a new route? Is that a dark cave? Yeah. Pokemon can light it up and explore it. Hey, a free potion. I could also probably get an encounter in Dark Cave, but I should maybe wait on that. I don't know if that's a fisherman. Let's see here. Can I go into options and check the rules? Edit pack design. No, it was the trainer license. It was the trainer license. You can end the Nuzlocke with the trainer license. You can't change the rules once you start it. Okay, so I'm stuck with that 256 run. That's wonderful. Guess we'll just have to figure that one out. Huh? I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, it'd be easy to catch. Alright, free Pokeball. bunch of Pokemon. Let's battle. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it's just another bug catcher. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, if it's just Caterpie, we should be fine. I thought to put the rat first. Alright. Cool. I love String Shot. String Shot's fun. You know what? I'll take this War of Attrition. The extra EXP is gonna be nice. Poison is not what I'd like. I might unironically switch to that because I'm already low at speed. Now, if I get poison here, okay, I'm not poisoned. If I got poison there, I was gonna just end the fight with Doggo instead of switching back. Here, I can at least switch back to Rattata and be fine. Actually, it's gonna be split EXP anyway, so I could just pursue. Get some damage. Actually, that's level 7. That's a level 7, actually. I'm gonna just finish that. Sometimes it's good to take the risk, and other times it's really not. You're level 3. Actually, will Pursuit knock out? It does. All right, cool. It's not what that was not my plan, but all right. You're still level 5, so it's fine. We do have an encounter on this route, so let's see what we got. Who's the new encounter? It's a Spinnerat. Actually, Spinnerat's catch rate should be pretty high. This should be good enough. There it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Luckily, I prepared for that. That broke out? Why is the Spinnerat actually broke out? Spinnerat usually just a danky little moat. There we go. Like, that was weird the first time. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. That's not creepy in the slightest.
Totally.
What do I name this? I actually don't know what to name this. If you say just spider, I'm going to hit you.
Spider 2.
You called my bluff. Alright, I'll respect it. You called my bluff. Ah, there's no numbers. Somebody's poisoned. I should clear that up. Alright, the bird saw some punishment. It's the rat's turn now. I don't know if that's a trainer. I don't think it is. It's walking around like a normal person. Oh, they got Pokemon in Dark Cave. I wanted to raise it to take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet Series Gym. I don't care.
Damn. Well, bro was just trying to share his special interest with you, and you just shut him down. What the fuck?
Listen, Faulkner is not my problem. It's Faulkner. I can deal with Faulkner.
You could deal with Faulkner.
Alright, let's put some respect on the man's name. He illegally has a level 9 Pidgeotto. You have a Bellsprout? No.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. Faulkner himself may be a fucking wimp, but his dad is fucking great. Just ask him.
Where's Dad at?
You shut your mouth.
What's up, Earl? Oh, Earl's not here.
What about Toe Jam?
I think Toe Jam's dead in a ditch somewhere.
Damn. Fuck out with Toe
Do
Jam.
you remember the drugs they were doing during their adventure? I'd be surprised if Earl isn't on death's door.
Vaguely. Yeah, when we played, I think, maybe the first one on fucking Genesis at my fucking daycare. I was like 5.
You know, honestly, one of those few games where, like, you should play it with another person whenever possible. But also, if both of you need to know what you're doing, or else this is not going to end well. The Spinneret goes into PC, because I'm not using Aridos. I could go through Dark Tape, though. I don't see a problem. Oh, I do actually see a problem going through Dark Cave, because there's a rock type in here. I'm kind of screwed. But I also really would kind of like a rock type. Right click. Do. Yeah. That's where we're at. Anyway, nope. Never mind. It's dark. It's dark in there. You know, I didn't pay attention to what that man said. It's dark in there. That would have been so lovely. That would have been wonderful. Why have the Pokegods forsaken me? That bubble hurt. That bubble hurt. Oh, that bubble was a crit. Oh, that bubble was a crit. That bubble was a crit and it only did 5?
We've got a little bit of interference from Mom.
I know. I'm just gonna keep continuing onward at this point. Because at this rate, I'm gonna just immediately drop the VOD. I haven't been doing that for a while, and that's kind of like a problem on my side, but I'm gonna just immediately drop the VOD. Instead of waiting on it like I've been doing for a bit. Because my plan has always been, with all of these ones that broke up, you know, edit something small together and release it. And I'm gonna start releasing some of the VODs on an old account of mine and just rebrand it right quick, but at a certain point I can't just leave it hung out to dry. And I have to start getting rid of the files because they're still big files. I can't believe a tech came out today and I'm still having these issues. So that means I'm not going to do what I wanted to do on Monday, because I'm going to have to see if we can't schedule a new appointment on Monday. I already went in this house. I kind of don't want to take on any gym leaders until I get, like, a certain couple items here. And this is Sprout Tower. Will it let me in the Sprout Tower? It did let me into Sprout Tower. And one of the best things I can do is just fully level up the dog. And just, like, steamroll with the dog. I don't know how much a Bellsprout usually would do to me. Only if you reach the top will you obtain an HM. Or at least, that's how I used to give out Flash to trainers. Had you a badge, I could grant it to you right now. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. There's not technically a point to me going up Sprout Tower, aside from extra experience. And I don't remember how big the Bellsprouts are here at Sprout Tower. Oh, you actually can! Do you believe in your own ability, young one? Can you overcome the trials of the sages? No. Oh, Duke's Claws kicked in. So the next encounter I get will actually be my encounter. I know you can find Watata in Sprout Tower. I'm just gonna DM Daniel and see about a quick little thing here.
Microphone activated.
See if I can't get an answer from him on that right quick. Oh hey, there's a little passageway here. Is there a hidden item here? Nope. Nope, I'm surprised. Well, there's my encounter. There's the Bellsprout. I don't know how much that's actually gonna do. I need to actually take this very safe so I can catch it. I think I can pursue. So, technically speaking, we've encountered our first death. I guess I could have just hit reversal instead to be ultra safe, but you know, silly me, I thought Pursuit wouldn't do that much damage, right? Pursuit wouldn't do that much. I couldn't go 2 hours without death. Okay, sweet. Goodbye, Bellsprout. You didn't even get a name. I guess you just didn't deserve it. Well, there was a chance at a Bellsprout, there is no longer a chance at a Bellsprout.
I mean, what do we really lose here? It's a Bellsprout. Like,
Could have Victory Belt.
I don't know.
Oh, I could have had a Ghastly! How would I have caught this Ghastly, actually? You know what? Never mind. This would have been a terrible encounter. I have no way of catching this Ghastly.
Would Ember kill it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, even Ember would probably do it in. Well, I can test. I'm already paralyzed, dog! Oh, Ember wouldn't have. But I could have also crit it too.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, Pursuit. Alright, let's get out of here before more mishaps happen.
But I mean, at the same time, you could have, you know, you could say about any party member, you could crit them before you get them, and then they're dead. Like,
That depends on what I hit it with. Silly me, I thought the Black Glasses Pursuit wouldn't have done that much damage.
it's boosted by black glasses.
Yeah, but the Black Glasses is cosmetic. I should have just hit reversal.
Yeah, really though, you think of it in that sense. Like anything you could potentially get could also just get critted and you lose it.
I'm very curious about Sprout Tower because if it doesn't scale and someone stops me, because they don't usually stop you, at least not that I remember. Sprout Tower, experience the weighted Pokemon. I have a level 8, that's still not exactly the best spot to be in for Faulkner. I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true. You believe? Listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Oh, you're already doing great. You don't have a grass type. What kind of dumbass would have a grass type?
Chikorita's cute.
Chikorita's ass until Gen 9.
Don't underestimate the fucking Chikorita Swords Dance Earthquake fucking combo.
Can you even learn Swords Dance?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, I want to try and go through Sprout Tower, but I don't think I'm actually supposed to go through Sprout Tower. I feel like it would be a death sentence to go through Sprout Tower. At the same time, I don't want to just leave Violet City behind, because it's like, I could, in theory, get the badge here, and be just perfectly fine.
Honestly,
Mom
I
took me to
feel
see
like...
Bazaar and Mahogany. Mahogany.
Part of me feel like you're gonna sit there and like not do Sprout Tower, and then it's gonna be like mid-game or something. You'd be like, yo, I'm gonna go back and do Sprout Tower, get some levels, and it's gonna be like all like level 3 Bellsprouts. It's just gonna be completely worthless for you.
Not true, because if I find something that's low level and give the experience share to it, that's just a good source of EXP. Although now that I think about it, getting paralyzed heals would be pretty good in terms of the Ghastly that can show up. Since, you know, that's an option now. I mean, 8, 6, and 5... At that point, the bird is a sacrificial lamb. It's not strong enough to do anything on its own, and I really would like to find, like, a TM for it. Again, I can always skip Faulkner and then go to the, Azula. Oh, hey, Paralysis Cure. I'm glad they renamed these in Gen 3, because I'm just like, why do we keep calling it that in this game? It's such a long name.
What
Oh,
is
the
it?
ruins of Elf. I don't remember how high the trainer is here, so like I'm gonna wait on that. I don't want to just stay here grinding all day, but at the same time, it's hard for me to gauge what the what problematic stuff is gonna be here. I could also just grind the dog right quick, and then the dog will be fine to take out Faulkner. I just don't need to go inside Sprout Tower. Okay, you know what? I just got my answer. I'm not going in Sprout Tower. I'm not going. I can use the wild encounters sitting here, but like I'm not gonna use Sprout Tower.
What's wrong with Sprout Tower?
You know, I'm not gonna ask questions I'm not prepared to have the answers to. In the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here, and we're gonna see if we can get some more level 4 stuff to pop up. Houndour, you're in the way, Houndour. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's lunch. Honestly, if I can get the dog to level 10, I might just go after Faulkner. I don't think it would be a bad idea to do that. I don't want too much power to go into the dog, but at the same time, it's like... The only other one I actually feel like giving the time to train up is the rat. One tail whip at level 6 is not that bad. Two tail whips at level 6 does put fear in the back of my skull. Never mind, the fear's gone. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get the dog to 10, and then I'm gonna see if I can get the rat to maybe 8. And then we're gonna go after Faulkner. I think that's the best way to do this. I didn't mean to hit Lear. I am now very curious how much reversal would do at this point. Sure! 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 Bro, where are the Bellsprouts at? I'm just trying to commit genocide. Call me the Israeli Defense Force for picking on small defenseless people.
Bro.
Oh, man. We all know that that joke would only work if I was fighting Mr. Mime. They should be a one shot. Yeah. I was so afraid, even in my fear, I didn't think, you know, maybe reversal? Maybe reversal? And again, Bellsprout is such a frail little thing, it's like, it's hard to actually catch it.
Yeah.
I wonder how many things in this game are traps from the original, so it's like, oh hey, you thought this was gonna be a fun time? How about no? This pursuit should one-shot. Yeah. This is where black glasses get the shine, because when something's like, you know, uber weak to it, then like, we should be fine. Actually, is there a hidden? No. In terms of hidden items, we're gonna have to go off of gut feeling and instinct. I feel like I'm doing an Undertale genocide route trying to get encounters in here.
Trying to get your dog some love.
Oh, my dog's got some love in it, but it needs more.
Stuff that dog full of love.
Depending on if I can find certain, ooh. I just realized Chuck is gonna be an issue later.
Chuck.
Chuck is a double issue, actually, because he's a fighting type gym leader, and his ace is Polygraph.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked unless you get something. You know, you should have caught that Bellsprout. I don't know why you didn't catch it.
Yeah, you know, you're right. That was on me. I should have just chucked a Pokeball. It would have been fine.
Yeah, you really flubbed that one. Honestly, low key, honestly, if you're ever worried about something dying and you want to catch it, just I don't know why you weren't doing that. Just chuck a Pokeball. Like actually, that's legit. Like why not? What do you lose? What's there to lose?
A Pokeball and a turn.
Who cares about a turn? What are you going for low turn count? It's fucking Pokemon.
It's called I don't want to get crit.
You think something weak enough you're worried that you'll one-shot it can crit you to death from full health?
It can if I miss 5 Pokeball throws in a row.
I'm not saying throw 5 Pokeballs, I'm saying throw at least 1 Pokeball and...
I'm not a quieter!
Whatever, bro.
I'm not a quieter! Actually, I wonder what happens if you try to throw a Pokeball. Does it just backhand it? Alright, we're getting to that point where getting to level 10 is going to get a little bit hard. The Ghastlies give me a little bit of pause because it's just... I'm going to have to switch to the dog at that point, and I don't want to overlevel the dog. So I think now is the point where I can switch back to the rat, and if I run into Ghastly, I just switch to the dog. We want to get the rat to like either 7 or 8, and then we're good to go, and then we just want to get the dog to 10. The bird can be the bird. The bird is just there. The bird is there until I can get a TM so it can actually do something. Oh, would you look at that? The first encounter was literally a Ghastly. You can't make that up. Now, what's it gonna do? Lick me? What's it gonna do? Paralyze me? Alright. Now, I would have eaten my words on that one, too. I was fully prepared to fall for my own hubris, but it didn't happen. Honestly, I would be playing this a lot faster if I did know... Did I just get a second Ghastly in a row? I'd be playing this a lot faster if it was just Vanilla Crystal, simply because, like, I know Vanilla Crystal. I can plan around Vanilla Crystal. I can't plan around a ROM hack that not only changes things from the original Vanilla Crystal, but changes things from its own vanilla set in a Nuzlocke mode. I did not mean to go down those stairs. It would be the funniest thing if, like, there was grind protection. You know how there's, like, Barbados in Destiny Remake? Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass, Ed boy?
Oh, what happened? Maybe I'm gonna look away.
Are we dead ass, Ed boy?
What happened? Oh, he got swept. Oh my god.
Are we dead ass, Ed boy? Fine, alright. I'm sorry. I murdered your family. It's okay.
He wants revenge.
It's not like it's gonna be the same Ghastly again.
bitch! Nah! Run that hand! Run that fucking hand! You killed my father! My name is Enrico Montoya! You killed my father! Prepare to die!
Oh, give me a bell sprout! Oh my god, this is gonna be a ghastly kid, isn't it? It's a bell sprout!
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if the same ghastly showed up again, listen, I think we need to make an exception. You can catch it, you can't use it, but you can catch it and nickname it fucking like...
I can't catch it, and I'm pretty sure it'll not let me.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll not let me.
Damn, but the Princess Bride bit. Oh, well.
Okay, yeah, you resist it. Alright. It sucks because this is like my only grass until I can get to the forest. So to lose this encounter actually is kind of bad.
Yeah, that's not great.
Now, I already set it to not let me do any sort of legendaries. And that was the burn tower for Ho-Oh, but like, I need to get out of here.
Burn tower? No, it's the brass tower.
Is it the Sprout Tower for Ho-Oh?
No, it's the brass tower in Ekritique. Sprout Tower is just the Sprout Tower. It's just a tower.
Well, yeah, but I thought it was the burn tower for the
No.
other one.
Lugia is the burn tower technically. I want to say it was like the Tin Tower or something like that. No, I might be wrong. I don't know what it was called. But it was the burn tower. That was Lugia's tower, and it burned down. So Lugia.
Oh. Yeah, my lore is not lore.
The lore's not loring.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
I'm
For some
the Lorax.
fucking
I
reason.
speak for the lore.
They're speaking Vietnamese. Alright. See, now we're not gonna run into another ghastly. Obviously. It's Vale. Oh no, it's Vito. It's not the same ghastly.
It's not the same ghastly, damn.
It's not the same ghastly, but it's still a dead ghastly.
Still a dead ghastly.
Thank you for your sacrifice. It was in vain. Oh!
You good? What I miss?
You had to be paying attention.
I know.
I got a quick attack. And I forgot, you know, that's partially why I was grinding, because I needed the third move.
Fair.
Quick attack's just better, because I have priority. As like so. Even though I'm already 4 levels ahead. Let's see. From here, the rat should be able to get to 8. And one of the big things about having, quick attack especially is that if that if that Pidgeotto is low, quick attack can be the deciding factor. Priority is just really good to have in this notion. Boop. Honestly, is it storming by you, by the way, at all? Because, like, I wonder how much that might be playing a part.
I don't know if it still is. I don't think it still is. It was pretty bad earlier today when I was still at work. Like, when I was like near the tail end of lunch, we could literally like start hearing the thunder from inside. And then
Yeah,
the power
we
started
saw.
flickering.
We saw our own flashes at the library.
Yeah.
It rained a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Honestly, you're kidding me. It's kissing it.
It was pretty bad by us. Like, it was enough that the power got knocked around a bit, and like, what am I thinking here? Like, it flickered enough that like the register started going down, so we had to get everyone out of the store. That was the whole thing.
Oh, you actually had to just vacate the premises, basically.
Yeah. Well, technically, we had to do that because the power flickered pretty bad on the grocery side. Like, it went out for a minute there. So they were worried about the fridges. So they wanted to get everyone out of the store to check the fridges. Funny thing is, though, it took so long to get everyone out of the store. They told us they told the door people don't let anyone back in until 4:30. We didn't get everyone out of the store until 4:30.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? We're level 7. I'm tired of getting slept. Let's see what a baseline of one of the trainers in the gym is.
Yeah.
Because obviously, okay, one of the big things about how this scales is that as you keep going up higher and higher, the teams will get better and better. So you have to start getting prepared for that. And it's gonna get difficult as we keep going up in higher badge count. So once we take down Faulkner here, it's Bugsy might be a little more challenging than normal. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. I forgot to... Oh. Okay, so that bird is level 9. That quick attack did not do a lot. I don't like those odds right now.
That's not ideal. Oh, that peck did a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the rats didn't do much here.
And the problem is, that's a Spearow.
Yeah, the different dog for that too. Oh, it is fast.
Spearow's normal flying, right?
Don't remember. I don't know if Reversal's gonna do more either.
It will if I survive.
True. Do you want me to look up for normal flying, or do you want to just take the risk?
Oh, I didn't know it was a speed tie! Hey! That was a speed tie.
Alright, get the fuck out of the heel.
That was a speed tie. I almost lost on a speed tie.
Oh boy.
All that grinding would have been for nothing if I lost on a speed tie.
Indeedly do. Hot damn.
This is dog level 10. I didn't know it was 9. I thought it was 7. What is Faulkner then? Is Faulkner 11-9?
Might be 11-9.
Oh no, that's not good. Alright. Maybe there's some other things I can do. I'm not sure how high trainers are around the next route down. We do have more encounters we can get. I technically just run around Dark Cave for a second, but like I don't want to do this without having proper ways to deal with that as an issue. I don't remember how Route 36 works, so I'm not gonna be here. We have to poison cure already. I know it these things, by the way, I'm just... This ruins it out. I don't need to go over there. I won't start anything new until it reconnects. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe that somebody actually came over today and we still have this issue. It's so wrong. Let's see. There's probably there's probably like a cheat sheet to see. But I don't want to do that. That's not in the fair spirit. I could look at a cheat sheet for things, but like that's not fair. That's Spearow. That Spearow rocked me, dude. I'm not too sure how I'm gonna get through that. Yeah, that Spearow rocked me, and I am not sure how I'm gonna get through that.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. If the Spearow rocked me that hard, Gust is gonna hurt. And this is Gen 2, Gust is physical. Like, maybe I could get a berry and bank on not getting crit, but that's really risky.
Yeah, not ideal.
Good part is it's open world. I can leave. I can just go do something else. I can go find more things. I can figure it out. Now that we're back, I can actually go down here and see what this trainer's got in his upper sleeve. There's some good Pokemon there. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases grass type moves. Yeah, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. First step! Alright, thank God for these claws. I'll take the XP here because it's probably in my better interest to do so. Especially now that we're 8. Well, that's a Pseudo-Wudo down there. Really? A second rat? They really hit up a second rat.
The rats are coming out in force.
That's a weaker rat, too, because that tackle did more damage. That's one of the blessings of having a higher defensive rat, because they can take a little bit more punishment. Oh, that crit batted. Is that a trainer? That is a trainer, okay. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough. And before Goku appears, I heard you were pretty strong. That's better. Okay, alright, okay, embarrass me. Go ahead, embarrass me.
Yeah, now I'm just so thinking of fucking... Okay, congratulations, you beat Cancer. Next, beat Goku.
Oh, Zubat, that's funny. If only I had something that learned confusion at all to take care of this Zubat. Man, wouldn't that be real fun? Wouldn't that be lovely? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Be awesome.
If only I had something that learned, you know, some form of way to take down a poison type.
Yeah,
Or if I had something to take down... You know, in my hubris, I forgot I'm part dark. Luckily, this is Gen 2. That does nothing. Boop. A little bit of chump change. So trainers are still weak around here, which is good. I haven't gotten a good encounter here. I you know, kind of want a Zubat. A Zubat would be nice. It's gonna be frail for a while, though. It's the Whoopie Boy! How do I go about this? How do I go about this, actually? Quick attack should not one-shot. Well, that did half damage, so that would have good. That was a crit. That was a crit, and it we could have had a repeat. I won't learn my lesson until it's too late.
That never learned your lesson.
Oh, damn it! You're really gonna break out? No hands, have an ass, bitch. That's what I thought. You want to talk about something that's staying in the party? The Whoopie Boy. A mucous membrane covers its body. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain. Because of course it will.
I don't care, Hoopa. You can hugged anyways.
Alright, we got a Whoopie Boy. I do need to actually look at his moveset, because I don't remember Whooper's moveset until Quagsire. Oh, you can switch between the shiny form, that's cool. Water Gun, Tail Whip, Slam at level 11. You know, not the greatest. Amnesia at 21, not the greatest. Earthquake at 31, also still not the greatest. How does this thing punch?
It got hands.
It doesn't. It legitimately doesn't have hands. What do you mean?
When it evolves, it has hands.
It got that dog in him, but it ain't got hands.
It got that hand. It got those hands in them.
It's in the info page. I keep thinking it's gonna be in the move page. It's in the info page so I can see what level it was. 20.
Whoopi's got the spirit, so he's so convinced that he can punch that he can punch, even with no hands.
I don't remember if Quagsire learns Earthquake on its own or not. I don't think it does. And obviously, this thing is not staying as a Whooper until level 31. I'm not insane.
Are you
Like,
not?
I'm not insane.
How are you?
Once we get Surf for it, it'll actually... Oh, I should have stayed on that page, actually. Hang on. Because I need to see the base stats again. I don't remember the base stats of Whooper and Quagsire. I know it's defensive, but I don't remember if it had... Okay, never mind. I didn't know it was physically attack and defensive.
Yeah.
I thought both defenses were still high. That special attack stat is not that great either, though. And I know this is probably going to be my water type for the future. Only problem now is Wooper's level 4, and that means a lot of switch training is coming up. While I'm not feeling too great about our bird friend here, I do feel better about Wooper. Because Quagsire is tanky. The only problems I see happening are like Erica and... Whoa, Erica.
Yeah.
Maybe Blue? Well, you know what this means. We're going back to Sprout Tower!
Woo! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
The first encounter will not be Bellsprout! It won't be. That bitch's too scared. Told you it was ghastly.
You know what? There.
Boy. Funny, it doesn't have that good of a special attack stat, but it starts with water gun. Okay, alright. Alright, sure. Yeah. Sure. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I don't see why you want to get paralyzed by Lick. Well, Whoopie Boy's only asleep. That's fine, actually, for the grand scheme. Just means switch training for now. I probably could get some trainer battles into it as well. So this tells me something. I either missed or Sleep Clause is active. Because I don't remember if the text box is always it didn't affect if something like Hypnosis missed, or if that's new.
That is interesting. Actually, no, I don't.
Sleep Clause might be active, and that just made grinding here so much better. Honestly, look at that. The Bellsprout is too... It's too afraid. It never would show its face here.
It's afraid of Wooper.
It's afraid of the Whoopie Boy, you're right. This is Boy Tower now.
Boy Tower. He came in and took over.
Honestly, really still surprised. 11, 10, 7, and 7. I guess it is a ground type, so that does sort of check out. Actually, now that I think about it, if I can get Wooper up to a good enough level, I would be a little bit less afraid of Faulkner. I might go find some more trainers, actually. Maybe doing some trainer switch training might be a good idea. But then again, I don't know what trainers are going to have, and the last thing I want is to see Geodude. Okay, again, we missed the paralysis off of Lick. I'm getting a feeling that, like, the first time it happened was a fluke. It's not 5 yet, is it? It is 5, okay. I think what I'll do actually is just go back to trainer thing. We're gonna make sure we actually get something done during this first session. Honestly thought we were gonna be dead by now. I mean, granted, we did have just one death so far. A nameless Bellsprout that shall be forgotten through the ethos.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to say it will be forgotten.
I mean, it will be. I'm gonna be straight up real with you.
Like it will be, but like you're not supposed to say it.
We keep it real here. Excuse me, ma'am, are you on the phone? Uh-huh. Yeah. And you know, pardon? Battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, right, but make it fast. Good old picnicker. You know, I could have said that a little bit differently.
What did you say?
Oh, hey, look at that Bellsprout. Look at that poor Bellsprout. This wine whip ain't shit. Oh yeah, that crit hella mattered. That crit was absolutely important to the plot. Nidoran male. That's only poison. Whoopie Boy can't do anything about that right now. Oh, poison. Poison is a terrible thing to see right now, actually. Never mind, it leers. Alright, it leers. Let's set Wooper up. Because it still needs XP. Thanks. So it does affect the NPCs as well.
What does?
The 1 in 256 bug.
I don't know what that means.
Every move has a chance to miss. Apparently only Stadium 2 fixed it.
Oh.
You know, my defense was low. My defense was low. My defense was low. My defense was lower.
Get over Godfrey!
Dog. I actually wasn't expecting that Ember to finish it off. Oh, I've got to relieve my anger. After the battle? You should be... How do I get up there? You know, I want that item too, miss. I want that item too. Pardon me? Is that an actual shiny Poliwag? I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon. Is that actually a shiny Poliwag? Because, like, I don't even see the difference in the... color scheme. Maybe my eyes are just not prepared for that. Oh, hey, there's the speed fall. I thought that was like a 30% make the speed fall, but I guess it's lower. Or I might just be incredibly lucky. Okay, Tentacle is a much worse option to end up against. Really don't want you to end up with problems. especially because of that. Speed has already fallen. Only needs one more attack. Can the bird get it? Can the bird get it in time? The bird got it? The bird got it. All right. Bird got it. Wow, that's a lot. Who has a level 5 Lapras out of nowhere?
Oh. I thought this shit wasn't randomized.
Well, that water gun might hurt. Ooh. That's not good. Alright, that's not good. We're actually at death territory, because that's not good. Doggo cannot get in on that. We're at death territory now. I would have never seen that coming. And it's a Lapras too, so we're gonna have to sit here for a while. It's the last trader, so she can't swap out. So what I can do is... Okay, we're just in a stalemate. I can do that. Okay, now we water gun. Now the mind games. What I need to do is I need to get Doggo in there to reversal. Because reversal's probably one of my only ways to get through this.
True, but you gotta hope that Doggo doesn't just die.
And the problem is, Growl is not something I want to see. Water gun is...
Water gun is also not great, because you still get hit.
Well, you're out of this fight, so the bird is dead. Yeah, bird's dead. Oh, you took the poison damage there. Yeah, it's gonna get growled. All we can really hope on that one is like a, we really needed 2 crits in a row, yeah. Goodbye, Burb.
No!
Burb, return to the wild.
In the arms of an angel.
Yeah, Lapras is not something I thought was gonna happen. No, items are turned off. Reversal. Is reversal the play? Reversal might be the play. Ember's the only... Well, no, Pursuit might do more. We have 3 Tail Whips.
Bolt's gonna be neutral, and...
We have 3 Tail Whips. How much does this do? Okay, that was enough.
Whew.
Yeah, I was not expecting a laugh. That was mean! No, what was mean was getting rid of my bird.
What was mean was killing the fucking bird. Like, what the fuck, man?
The bird was already in a tough spot because it just got poisoned. I was not expecting that. I had to be careful about who I talk to, because, like, that could have ended really badly. On the bright side, I now have less reservations about fighting Faulkner. Because, realistically, the bird was the only thing that was holding me down. Like, once Wooper gets up to, like, 8 or 9, I'm gonna probably try again. I'm trying to get Wooper up. That probably will be our one thing today. So,
You know, now you have...
can't go through Ruins Elf.
Now do you have a Whoopie Void, you could go to the cave and try to get a rock type.
Oh, that's true, actually. That is true. I wonder how much this water gun will do. This is level 5. Tail Whip is not fun to see, but like the one thing that's bad about Whooper is that it is slower, so I have to be careful about that. That's honestly more damage than I thought it would be doing. That's 2 Tail Whips I need to actually just swap out, because it's just not practical to keep it in at that point. Especially if the 3rd Tail Whip was coming, that's not practical. You never risk 2 Tail Whips. The Whoopie Boy goes to 7. 13 in attack stat is really good. It'd be great if it had an attacking physical move. it'd be so wonderful if it had a physical move. The only problem about, the only problem about going in through Dark Cave is that there's a chance I get a Slowpoke. I think. It might only be on surfing, but I could have sworn there is a chance I can get Slowpoke. And so if I run into Slowpoke, that's just like, I can't see a damn thing. I can't see a damn thing. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, here's the bigger problem, actually. That's a level 2 Geodude. Alright, I just have to toss a ball. There's nothing else I can do. Water Gun is gonna instantly OHKO that. Really? Actually, it's level 2. It should only no tackle. I might just be able to... Oh, I can't Ember it either. The dog's too high. I don't even know if the rat could really do less damage.
What level did you go, dude?
2.
2? God damn.
Damn, broke out. Like, I'm in no danger. Except the fact that I'm low on Pokeballs, but... There we go. See, another thing I have to now train up, but at the same time... This is just a complete, like... If I really need to get through Volkner, I can just do this to get through, I keep going saying Volkner. If I need to get through Volker. Volker. His name is Volker now. I found you, Volker.
It's fucking Faulkner trying to chase down Volkner. He's like, I found you, Fakener.
It's Faulkner.
Fucking Faulkner gets surrounded. We've apprehended the electric type trainer. Electric type? I'm a flying type trainer.
I have nothing in my head for a female Geodude. I have nothing in my head. I'll be G-real. I've got nothing in my head at all.
Roxanne. Instead of an X, it's R-O-C-K-S and.
Oh, you mean Roxanne?
No, Roxanne. You're right. Odd. Can you fit that in? I can't see it because the screen is so far behind.
Oh my god! Oh, that looks like a copy pasta. How no! Oh my god!
got me 10 years behind. I want to see this shit.
That looked like a pyro with its arms cut off.
I swear to God, the stream is like a month behind, man. Like, goddamn.
You should have seen it by now.
No, I'm still on the name screen.
That's funny. I'm very surprised you're still on the name screen. I'll wait. I want to see you see that. Then you're gonna see me
Yeah,
just
you
stuck in.
you put the name in wrong. Fuck you. It fucking does look like a fucking creepypasta or some shit.
Alright. Actually, now that I caught the Geodude, how much XP does that give me to just water gun it? I can just walk around in there for a second.
Probably not that much.
It's probably not that much because it's early. Well, this is the account I would have wanted. Yeah, it's only 1 damage, it's fine. This is way too safe, so I'm not gonna sit here and do this, because this is not gonna be worth my time. But it is curious enough to see. Yeah, 15's not worth it. 15's not worth it at all. No, I took 1 step. The horrors never end. The game must remind me of my failure. It must remind me of my failure, I swear. I wonder what that other trainer has. I don't want to start that battle and it's like, oh, he's got like a level 12 or something. A level 5 Lapras just gave me trouble. Granted, it was a Lapras, but it was still only level 5. You know, let's just make our way to Azalea. And not talk to any other, you know, interesting trainers along the way. The 5 from that. How much is this water gonna need to do? Because it's not gonna be a lot. Yeah, unfortunately... Fortunately, the Whoopie Boy is not gonna do that much. Oh, wow. No, okay. Alright. My rat did show it was better. There's a lot of fishermen here. I don't really have a reason to fight fishermen, so I could leave those for the EV training later. I have to figure out how to get the rock up. The rock is the more pressing matter. Oh, you know what I never did? I actually never went and bought more Pokeballs, and I should do that. I have cash. We're barely actually branching out, and I understand it's probably not the best of content, but... Also trying not to lose in the very beginning.
User is a...
Yeah, no, we have to schedule another appointment. Because, whatever the guy did was not enough. And I don't blame him, it was storming outside probably when he got here.
Yeah, that's just bad timing on there.
If I had known the weather was going to be like that, I wouldn't have set it for today. I would have set it for Monday.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's same in a lot of sense, like...
Like, we got a new box, and apparently the guy went outside to check something, but, like, it is honestly probably fairly worse than it was before. We're coming up on time. I know I started late today at 8, but we are coming up on time, so... That's why I'm really trying to decide, do I risk the Faulkner, or do I just go for next? Wow, okay, sure, you can crit me, that's fine. Here's a reversal. That actually didn't one-shot, I'm kinda sad. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot to get this going. Is this only move tackle, actually? Yeah, it's only moves tackle, alright. I'm not even really focused on switch training that, to be fair. I would rather just get the boy back up. If I can get boy up to, like, either 9 or 10, then I can maybe start thinking about, going after Faulkner. Just need to find a trainer that I can actually fight against. I'm about to say, did I fight you? That glance, it's intriguing. Campers and picnickers are going to be the hodgepodge because it's just... Some of them have ground, some of them have meterins, some of them have... just normal types. Things you just find in the wildlife. But again, one of the biggest problems is... the boy is slow. And only knowing water gun is not helping right now. Not getting that much from fights. That was literally the first step into the grass, man. Oh, it's another whoopee boy. I'm sorry, I'm sorry for what I must do. Oh, okay, alright. You're not sorry for what you must do. I respect it. Why does Whooper's learn set start with water gun and tail whip?
Oh. The simple moveset for a simple whoopie boy.
Sure. Sure.
Is that not a good enough answer for you?
I did not want another whoopie boy. I don't want to murder more whoopers. I am making this one kill its brother, and I do not like that. Jesus, that quick attack did a lot. Honestly, having quick attack is the fun part. This guy shouldn't be that bad. Found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do it for me. Fun fact, by the way, if you're ever still interested in 2SKO, doing 5 duo matches will give you a free character token. And you start the game with a free character token. Go, my rat!
Go forth, my rat. Hold down to neutral.
There is no neutral, kill it. Tackle and quick attack have the same base power. Darn, I thought I could win. It is at a point where I could just sweep this guy's entire Magikarp team right quick. But there's not really a reason to.
Yeah, XP.
I don't know if the rock can do it. I don't know if the rock can do it. That's why I'm like... It's not really a reason to. Without experience share, it's like I don't feel like doing that. As far as I remember... Oh, there's a center here? That means there's a hidden item here. Oh, it's a Great Ball here. Cool. I don't remember if that was always a Great Ball, but it's great to find a Great Ball there. Now I have one Great Ball.
Yeah, only one Great Ball. What about the other ball?
I lost 1.5 of them earlier.
Damn.
Oh, the Fishing Guru! Now we can get a Magikarp of our own.
I lost 1.5 ball and I haven't had lunch.
You would have thought somebody would have just gave him a free, like, burger or something at some point.
Well, I mean, I think it was meant to. I don't know what it was. Other than just embarrass himself. I mean, obviously.
I didn't mean to start another battle. Have you fought a gym leader yet? Hey, are you a pussy? Go back!
Hey, Ben, you thought you could just leave without finding a gym leader? Get the fuck back here.
Was that him trying to throw a punch? That Wooper took 10 damage before that Pidgey went down. That's 4 levels above. Now it's 5 levels. 9 special attack isn't bad, but I really need to get this guy Slam isn't until level 11 is the problem. Oh hey, we're faster now. But we're faster than a level 3. It took all the way till level 8 to get there. Oh, we speed tie it. Never mind.
We're in a very fast boy.
Well, instead he wins the ready. Oh, hey, look, it's Spiro. Alright, we're gone. Yep, we leave. Yep. Dog. Wooper ain't built for that. Stop. Pursuit could have probably did more damage. But the chance of burn, never mind. Well, you know what? I did burn it. I burned its soul. It's no longer among us. I know what my weaknesses are.
God damn.
Alright. Ooh. Union Cave. Is Union Cave lit? Okay, Union Cave is lit. Oh, I could train Whooper in here.
Oh, nice.
But I do get an encounter, and I didn't think about that. Never mind, it's just a rat. It's a level 6 rat, so I'm switch training that. I'm not keeping Whooper in on that.
I feel like use something about Union Cave. No, we haven't think of something else. I'll probably think of something else. Think Union Cave.
There's probably something in the bottom, like a gift, but...
No, I thought it was like some kind of special cave with like a different encounter set, but I think I was thinking of some weird fuck ass.
Yeah, no, that crap mattered.
That like has only Zubats.
Well, it's not like a cave only has Zubats, it's just Zubats the highest rate.
No. There's like some cave in like I think it's Gen 3 where it's like it's like supposed to be used for something special. Like for
Dude,
like,
this is where having getting a Geodude would have been better.
that's true.
Because it would have been level 6.
Yeah.
On the right side, Whooper feeds.
Whooper does feed. We can get fed. Yeah, you could probably switch train fucking the Geodude here.
Potentially. I don't know how much Rock Throw would do. Okay, well.
Do you have... Actually, that's a question. Do you have to do an attack in this generation for it to count?
No. It's just on site.
Alright. It's on site.
I mean, that's all battling is at this point. You literally battle somebody when you lock eyes with them. It is... Factually, it is on site.
The quote that one Smosh fucking Pokemon video. You looked at me funny. Let's battle!
I can switch train the Rock, but it's not in a good spot. Because I didn't know Whooper spawned in this cave too. If it was just Geodudes, it would have been a no-brainer, but because there's some other things in here that are less desirable to run into,
Yeah.
it's not the greatest of ideas. Because something has to take that hit first. And that's not the fun part. Plus, there's just no reason not to click quick attack. Just to secure the first place turn cycle. See, now I can't really have the Rock up front, because I have to come back and heal, the rat. So, unfortunately, it's another grinding session. Double duplicate is interesting. I don't know if I can catch dupes. If I can catch dupes, I might catch the dupe Geodude and do a little less grinding. I wonder if I'm manipulating AI by doing this, because it only tail whips. I can't remember the last time it actually water gunned the rat. Rock Song grew to level 3. Once it gets Rock Throw, we're cooking. We're cooking a little bit. I just don't know how long it's gonna take to get Rock Throw. Wait, I do know!
Oh my god. So much shoulder.
Why'd you say it like that? Why are you like this?
What are you talking about?
You know, it's funny to think about Water Gun just being like, I'm gonna spit on you. Something's probably like that.
Water gun, spit in that thing.
Gotta love all the references. I wasn't even thinking about that one. Let's see, I can check on Geodude's moveset. Okay, well, or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I forget how this works. The Rock Throw is 11. Okay. Well, we probably won't get Rock Throw then. I'm talking.
It's gonna be interesting to get that, yeah.
It's not gonna be worth it.
But at a certain point, fucking. What if you just go to fucking Bugsy so you get a more guaranteed, like, one gym victory and get the XP?
I mean, granted, that would be cool, but at the same time, I would really like the EXP share first. That's more what I'm grinding for, so I can actually find it. Because the faster I can get one, the better doing this will be, because then I don't have to switch train, I can just lead. And it's just be faster. I could just sacrifice the Bugsy EXP, because it's a lot of gym EXP. And I don't know if Bugsy's still going to carry the Scyther or not. The Scyther would be a problem, because Fury Cutter on a Dark Fire is still going to hurt.
Yeah.
And we just lost our one big resist. Who carries a Lapras around here? Yeah, Rock Throw is the next best thing there. And I mean, we're at 10-9-9 now. I can do another test with the second trainer in the gym soon. Because, like, I'm much less afraid of something else being a problem at that point. Again, there is, like, a cheat sheet I could go out of my way to go grab, but I'm not going to do that. That does sting a little bit, though, that... Hey, how's it going? So, we lost the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the bird. Apparently somebody had a Lapras on this route.
No motherfucker running around with a level 5 Lapras.
Tell me something. Faulkner's highest level is a what? Not what it is, but just its highest level is a what? Just what number is it? That determines what ends tonight. I will not check that directly. I will just go off of information from a trusted source in a hint format. So it's not like 100%. Because these two are 9. What level is Faulkner's highest currently with 0 gym badges? Versus what is the highest for Bugsy? If I'm asking that question correctly. Because unfortunately, we don't have access to Fly yet. And we won't get that for a while. Once we have Fly, a lot of things are going to open up. Like, a lot of this game opens up. Check the gym statue? You can check the gym statue? Can I have checked the gym statue this whole time? You know, let me not... Well, no, I should be able to go up the bridgeway. What are they going to do, see me? They're both the same level? Okay. Oh, I wonder how much... Alright, well, one tail whip is already, like, I don't think I want to stay here anymore. No. That's just straight up no. That was just straight up no. That's just straight up no. That's not even enough damage to warrant it. The item up on the ledge is the EXP share, but I'm gonna have to probably fight something in order to get there, I would assume. If that item on the ledge is EXP share, then like, but you have to navigate a bit to get there. Okay. Let me see. Because the real question is, how do I navigate to get there? Because if it requires cut, then like I can't get it yet. And that pseudo widow is right there. I can't get the can until goldenrod for pseudo widows. I don't think anyway. You can't get there from here. Okay. That's what I thought. It's a bit complicated without surf. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm trying to get some sort of baseline thing done tonight so we can actually end off on a good note. Because unfortunately speaking, we're gonna be gone from this for a good bit, because next Saturday I won't be here. I took 4 steps. You remind me of my failures once again. Why is it level Also, the rock is actually going up in price. The rock is going up in level pretty fast. It also doesn't like a squirt model like the others do. I'll take your word for it. Alright, well, back in Violet City, we'll check the statue. I'm gonna do a quick heal, and then we'll check the statue again. I'm not gonna lead with Geodude. I think I should just lead with the dog and just go with that. Because we can check this. Violet City Gym, level cap 10. If I had that on, it would be capped at 10. So is that the highest? So if I look at this guy right quick, he's gonna have something either level 9 or level 10. Keyword is Gus, training here night and day to become bird monsters. You don't have to hear the cap. Yeah, this ain't Emerald. I was more asking, like, I'm sure it's a Pidgeotto, but I was mostly asking if the highest level of the ace was 10. And if the highest level of the ace is 10, then yeah, we might be fine. That's 2 with a level 7 Pidgey, so like this is gonna cook that bird like Thanksgiving dinner. Yep. Faulkner's ace is level 10. Okay, yeah, that's more what I was trying to get at. Yeah, no, not only is there a huge delay, but I'm also still having the loss issues, so like... "20 seconds? Jesus. Alright, so... Faulkner's highest is 10. Where are we on the team? Where is everybody aside from the Rock? You could probably you're not getting to that next level for a bit. You could probably, but like actually Juju's at 47 to go. That's not that much. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and go on for Faulkner. The Geodude is a sacrifice in case I need it. We take on one gym, and that's where we'll end it for tonight. Sup, bitch boy? I'm Faulkner, the Viper Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon.
Oh,
I still want...
Are you trying to say you're not weak to electricity?
I think he's trying to say he's built different.
He's built different.
My dad is Walker, despite him being a flying type.
Yo, okay, hold on. Actually, though, thinking about it, that'd be a cool gimmick to have in, like, a Pokemon fan game. Like, every trainer, every, like, maybe gym leader, at least, like, important trainer, has a, I'm dumb, I can't think. Has a special ability.
You walk down there with my milk! I'm glad you tackled.
What did we have? So, alright, but like, am I cooking? Like a Pokemon fan game where every important trainer has a unique ability, like they apply to all the Pokemon. So Faulkner, for example, is just like his
the wind is finally with us.
His flying type Pokemon aren't actually weak to electric. That'd be like his
I wonder if you're gonna have Mud Slap. Are you gonna have Mud Slap? You have Gust. That's physical. It would be funny if trainers had, like, powers or something.
Yeah.
How much is this? 19 I'm sorry, Roxanne. Right, you're Mud Slap.
Roxanne.
Yeah, you have Mud Slap. This is where the problem comes in. I'm not certain how I'm gonna get the rat in without losing somebody. Items are turned off, remember? Yeah, items are turned off. There's no point. I want to get Mud Slap. Mud Slap could cause too many misses. Very crucial to not miss here. Yeah, I was gonna treat it like a regular Nuzlocke. Like I'm not using items. If we don't get far, we don't get far. I give it a second try. If I fail next session, it'll probably be a restart and not like a full on like we're done. And I'll probably turn on items. Because I do want to get actually further through this. Like, I can't risk a mud slap on anything because missing is crucial. So unfortunately, Roxanne is gone.
No! Not Roxanne!
Fortunately, we have to let go of Roxanne because, like, I cannot risk the rat getting hit with a accuracy drop.
No!
In the meantime, quit that.
This is such an unnecessary fucking sacrifice.
Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Yeah, we need Doggo for... If I didn't get crit, like, things could have played out a lot differently. Is that Mud Slap? Yeah. The slap in the face. It's both defensive and offensive. Yeah, now I can refight the gym if I want to.
Here's the thing. Here's my thing. I think if you
Hang on.
Hang
on. Hello. This is just the official Pokemon League office. Congrats. You didn't wimp out like a bitch. You're on your way to the league. We just updated your account. And we do that every time you get badges. We've expanded what you can buy at the Pokemart. If you're in Kanto, you can visit Professor Oak's aid on Route 10 for a flashy gift. And then Jhoto trainers can go to the Sprout Tower. Or you can go to the SS Aqua.
For a flashy gift. We're so clever.
Honestly, I've done that Spinnerack a blessing by putting it in the PC. It doesn't have to see the horrors. I just 3 naps in one session.
It was such an unnecessary sacrifice.
What do you mean unnecessary? It was either the rock or the whooper.
You could have just thrown the fucking rat out and fucking won. Like,
accuracy drop. No.
I guarantee it would have been fine.
No, it wouldn't have.
I guarantee it would have been fine.
You don't chance accuracy drops when crits are still a thing. If you can remove crits with Safeguard, then maybe you can chance some accuracy drops. But you have to be able to, like, calculate the turns.
Like, yeah, you agree to disagree. I don't think you had to kill Roxanne.
That's okay, I can get a new one.
I suppose you can get a new one.
Actually, now I wonder, can I just go over to Union Cave and get a new one? I don't know if there's anything I can actually get in Union Cave that I care about. I don't know what the encounters are for Union Cave. And I don't know how they might be changed in this hack. I'm trying to think, is there something in Union Cave I would actually want? I don't remember if there's like a gift in Union Cave. There's a Lapras in Union Cave, but that's like after you get Surf and it's level 20. I think for the most part here... I think we're good for the day. Before Comcast decides, yeah, you don't need to play anymore. So with that being said, we're gonna take a save here. Did it autosave after I get the bet? No. And we're still in reset territory next time we meet here. If I fail at any point to answer your question about Sprout Tower, no, you don't get locked into Sprout Tower. Okay. That was more my... Because I was about to be curious about it, and if I got locked in there, that was the end of the run. Probably. So for right now, we're still in the probationary period. So if we lose, if we lose, we lose, and then we have to restart next time. Man, first session, 3 deaths. Oh, this is going so wonderful. You should not take on Sprout Tower until you have like 7 to 8 badges. Oh. What is up there at Sprout Tower? What is up at Sprout Tower?
The fuck are they feeding those Bellsprout?
I don't think it's Bell Sprout anymore. I think it's Bell Stiff now.
Oh, what now?
With that being said, thanks for watching. So sorry for the constant drops. I'll be uploading the VOD tomorrow. Have a fantastic night. Take care. Excuse me. If I don't see you guys Monday, I'll see you Wednesday for some more Deltarune. I'm gonna see if I can't get another appointment scheduled and see if we can't get this worked out, because I don't understand. But take care. I'll see y'all next time.